Hello ladies and gentlemen, Tevaron here, and welcome back to some more Nantucket Whale Hunter Simulator 1845, where we are about to hunt some blue whales. Also in the last episode, we got a side quest started to get a magical spear. At least I hope it's magical. Let's lower the whale boats and lead the hunt, shall we? Unfortunately, our captain also got the weak trait, but at least we're not going to be overboarded anymore. I really want to get rid of this, as it's knocking down our damage, but what can you do when you're at the mercy of RNG? Okay, so we now got a young blue whale in the mix. Probably going to dive since it's not attacking us. Protective maneuver, yeah, protect the captain. And it is immersed. Okay. These guys stun. Unfortunately, our new trait does not stop stunning. It's like we got 5 coming in and a stun, and 3 coming in and a stun. Protective maneuver, yep. Continue to protect the captain. We actually may not be high enough level yet to be taking on these whales, but we're going to give it a shot. There we go. We'll kill the one that we can get in one blow. Well, at least they're not stunning our damage dealer. First aid. Yeah, heal John, please. Well, it dived again, and now it's coming back up. We can't hit anything. It's immersed. Alright, just continue not attacking our captain. That would please me greatly. Guess Cleveland's just going to chain heals off here. Could we please hit something? We only roll damage when he's not damageable. Alright, Cleveland's in trouble. At least we're not bleeding, though. Alright, good. Good. Alright, now we're stunned. Please get a heal here, Cleveland. Nope. We may have to run from this. Go to damage dice, please, John. Alright, heal yourself. Ooh, that was close. Got a little bit of a reprieve. Actually, since we can't attack at this point, let's have both of you roll evasive maneuver there, or protective maneuver, rather. Alright, we'll take a heal, too. Don't hit our captain, please. You did exactly what I told you not to do, you silly whale. Were we not able to attack that turn? They both rolled a hit. I do not know what that was about. Alright, well. And again, we roll damage when we can't actually hit. Chain stunning our captain. This fight is not going particularly well. Let's have you do evasive and you do healing. And get none of them. Just chain stun the captain forever. Protect him, please, John. There we go. That's what we want. Alright. One more hit. And we've got it. Unfortunately, with the weak on him, we take 3 hits to kill instead of 2. Alright, first aid. Just in the nick of time. That was too close. Yeah, let's evasive, please. There we go. Protect yourself. This one knows who to attack. That is for sure. Yep. I want you two to go for damage. And miss. Well, at least he dived, so there's that. Alright, protect or heal? I think we protect. We need to keep our captain from getting stunned, as he's the only competent whale hunter of the bunch. There we go. Whew. That was rough. These guys have a ton of resources, though. Holy moly. I guess with the goods in our hold, we just don't have enough room to take these. So we'll take what we got here. Unfortunately, we're leaving a bunch of stuff behind. Let's leave the food and take more of the blubber. There we go. And then we're going to complete this quest to deliver goods. The right whales are also in season until March, so we may take advantage of that. Also, the blue whales are rather difficult, as we just saw. Alright, well that was a completely uneventful trip, which is just the way that we like them. Let's go ahead and unload all this stuff. New issue of the newspaper, but there's no jobs here, right? Yeah, no jobs here. Haitian forces led by Jean-Pierre Bourrier invade Dominican Republic. Well, that's rude. So, I suppose we are going to be right whale hunting. Also, we've got that upgrade over in Honolulu that we need to pick up, as well as turning in this quest. Oh. So I thought we had already unloaded the shipment. Never mind, we got it. Oh. Okay, yeah, I forget. You have to go up and down there every time, but I think we've still got to go back and collect in Honolulu, and we do. For now, though, we're going to be hunting some right whales, since they are a lot easier to hunt than the blue ones. Yeah, lower the whale boats for sure. Yeah, this is going to be a whole lot easier for us. Gotta get rid of that weak trait. Alright, well, protect him, please. Oh, no, protect him, please. There we go. Can we do some damage? Thank you very much. Awesome. Not as much as from a blue whale, but still definitely worth pursuing. Yep, we will continue to farm. First aid. Yeah, that's worth doing. You are a little bit hurt. Fortunately, we've got 3 of these guys coming after us. Actually, let's have you 2 go for damage also. There we go. Guess you guys are not quite skilled enough to kill one outright, but I would rather still have some damage than no damage. But now, since our captain is pretty significantly injured, we'll go back to your professional dice. Don't know if where these cards are placed indicates where they're going to attack. It doesn't seem like it does, but we'll go for that one just in case. Protected maneuver? Yep, protect the captain. There we go. Wrap that up in pretty short order. Take all. And I guess we'll do one more. Even though we are a bit injured, we should probably put our captain in the hold, and he is, so he gets extra HP there. Awesome. Looks like one of the men is going to become a gourmet. That's fine. Extra morale from food. And more whales. Ooh, this is a dangerous combination here. Looked like we got 2 newborns and a young one. The young one appears to be diving, and we can't actually hunt this turn. So let's go for double evasion plus healing. Protect yourself. Yeah, that was a bad first turn. So we're getting attacked again. Go back to hunting dice. And we will kill one since we can. Alright, yeah. Definitely easier than blue whales, but still not a trivial thing. Can definitely still die on this, and in fact, Cleveland is in a lot of danger of that. Especially if we keep rolling this badly. Looks like John got stunned. Please roll some damage. Oh. I don't want to retreat. but I think we've got to. Yes. Oh, they get another turn when we retreat. Ooh, glad we decided to do that then. That is unfortunate. At least we still got some of the loot from that. So let's go back and finish that out. We do not want the gluttonous trait. No, thank you. Back to your standard portions, men. We'll sell our stuff, then head back to Honolulu to collect our reward and our upgrade. Yep, running out of essential goods. We're about to buy some because we just made 1,200, well, 950 buckaroos after we pay our crew. So back on up, and since we're going to Honolulu, we'll get slightly more of everything. Just to be on the safe side. It is quite a ways away. 124 should be fine. And then we will be on our merry way. Let's head on back. Maybe even get there in time to hunt a blue whale, but I don't think so. Time's ticking by rather fast down there. Ooh. Every time you eat with your crew, you pile all of your food together and eat it as fast as you can, diving into the plate like a starving animal. You never fail to notice one of your men's disgusted face. It is always the meticulous man who glowers at you. So we could force him to eat our food and get the gourmet trait removed? No. Leave him be. We can try to eat meticulously. Ask him to help. I mean, the morale traits don't really matter for our captain, I don't think, but sure. Let's try to be better. Okay, cool. We got the good outcome. That one is hilarious. Alrighty, got here unscathed. Awesome. Yeah, none of that, except we can collect our reward. 440 and 200 experience. Hopefully that levels us. We also got our upgrade. I don't think we're going to start another one here in Honolulu. It's just a long way to come for stuff like that. But now we can start pursuing other things. And I think we've got other upgrades to collect. See, in Peterhead. And we've got the Kaliki quest over here in Nantucket. Yeah, we will start heading in that general direction. I guess we want to go to Peterhead first? Question mark? No, let's go to the quest first. Ooh, got a new event. While updating your log, one of your men knocks at your door. Sorry to interrupt you, Captain, but I must ask you something of import. My mother wrote to me that my old man's health rapidly deteriorates, and I would like to visit him before it's too late. Would you consider briefly visiting my hometown? Well, sure, we can try, at least. Depending on where it is. Your hometown there. Oh, got another event, though. So, I am not going to risk getting the dull trait on our captain. Nope, no way. Go to quest? Oh yeah, that's definitely along the way. We'll head there first, in fact. Or actually... Ooh, water barrel's leaking. Yeah, we need to stop for more supplies, so let's pause to make sure we don't pass up the port here. Need to definitely make a pit stop, and then we can continue on safely. We are getting a whole lot of random events here. The grog shortage is no The grog shortage is no mystery. You love experimenting with food, and you want to try a new alcohol recipe that you invented, which could help alleviate the grog scarcity. Cannot be worse than this grog. No, we're not going to waste resources. We're almost to harbor anyway. It will last. We will be fine. So let us resupply. Alright, and we can be on about our actual business instead of having to worry about mundane trivialities. Well, not so trivial when it has to do with survival, I suppose. But it's definitely not what we want to be worrying about, you know? Get to uncover a little bit more fog of war here. Wonder if we can just discover more whaling locations by accident like we did that one over near Honolulu. Gotta be careful, there's a maelstrom there. I would assume that sailing into that is bad news. So we sail close to the town of the sailor who asked you to take him home to visit his dying father. We are definitely going to let him go in, that's what we wanted. By following a villager's instructions, you reach your crew member's house, a majestic ranch just outside the village. When you knock on the door, your man welcomes you. I bet you did not expect this luxury. You see, my father is a merchant, a wealthy one, and he is fine. Come inside. I'm sure he would love to repay your favor. What can we do for you, Captain? Oh, we could get some money. $200. Good word, prestige. I think we're fine on prestige. Get 5 barrels. I think the money's worth more than the barrels. Nothing. He can get the grateful trait. I mean, John's one of the ones we want to keep on for a while. He's our sailor. So yeah, let's just get the grateful trait on John. Awesome. And exactly what is the grateful trait? Plus 50 morale. Yeah, that seems worth it to me. Awesome. Let's see. Sail away. Go ahead and close this out. And we can head on up to our spear quest. Skirt the edge of the maelstrom there. Be really careful. Don't get sucked into the whirlpool. By using all of your contacts, you managed to track down Metcalf's living descendant, whose name is John Metcalf. He moved to New Brunswick and became a rich fur trader. You head for the small town of Bathurst, where he manages his business. Search for Metcalf's office. The town boasts a sizable warehouse where Metcalf stores his goods before sending them off to England. The plot thickens. It's a quiet night. The warehouse is closed and the area surrounding is deserted. You look at your men, considering the best way to obtain the spear. We can break the lock and sneak inside. That looks like a 0% chance, or wait until morning and speak to him directly. That seems the smarter play. You spend the night sleeping on your ship. The plot thickens. You reach the warehouse the following morning, and after speaking with one of his workers, you manage to obtain an audience. You enter his office where you find him bent over his papers. Explain the reason for your visit to Metcalf. Oh, apologies, Captain, but I do not have the spear. I gifted it to the Emperor of Brazil when I met him on business. He shows you a picture of him with the Emperor holding the spear. He then bends over his papers again. Good day to you, Captain. Alright, so just another link in the chain, apparently. So, our goods seem okay. Technology in Nantucket, so we should definitely go there. So I imagine we need to, come back down to Brazil for that. We have other things to take care of in the meantime. Looks like we could also hunt some narwhals. Maybe they are not just newborns anymore. I wonder if that's the case. Collect our upgrade. We can start a new one. Let's see, surgical kit. Are we upgraded sufficient that we could get the next level of ship, I wonder? Gertrude. Brigantine is what we want to go for next, I think. And it looks like we are upgraded enough for that, so we don't need to worry too awfully much about that. What about the level above Brigantine? A clipper. For that, we need level 3 sails, level 2 ledger, which we apparently don't have any of, and level 2 stoves. So I'm guessing we probably need sailors with specific abilities like Captain's Cabin. Okay, well, that is worth knowing. But for now, we will set our sights on $5,000 for a brigantine. Oh, we could also perhaps get some new jobs. New whaling area? Yes, please. Uncover a ship's destiny? Yes, please. Also want to make sure our supplies are in order, as always. There we go. So, where are these quests? Let's see. The Jesse's Destiny? Oh. We have already unveiled it. Return to Peterhead? I thought we just got a quest to unveil the Destiny. Wait now. What has happened here? Pause, resume, enter the harbor? I thought we just picked up 2 new quests. Discover a new whaling area. Or did we collect these? Okay, those weren't new jobs. We just got our reward. I am an idiot. Okay, no problem. We're halfway to the Brigantine, so that's good. If I can stop being so dense, then maybe we will make a little bit more progress a little bit faster. See, you are good until September, so I think it's worth checking out the Narwhal area before we go to Peterhead.
Heave away, all the way, in South Australia, round the Cape Horn, and we're bound for South Australia.
And it looks like we are getting some non-newborn narwhals now.
Haul away your rolling Kingston, heave away, haul away, you'll hear me sing, and we're bound for South Australia. As I walked out one morning fair, heave away, haul away, with a chance to meet.
A lot more dangerous when they're not newborns too, apparently.
Come on, haul away your rolling Kingston, heave away, haul away,
Heal yourself, sir.
hear me sing, and we're bound for South Australia. Well, I shook her up and I shook her down.
That bleed is very, very dangerous. Can we get a kill, please? Yes, we can. You are immersed, so I guess we're going for the babby? At least that's one taken care of. John's about to die. Hopefully we roll a heal. Because even retreating takes a turn, so he'll just bleed out. Nope, got a protective maneuver. John's dead no matter what at this point, so I guess we just let him go, unfortunately. Yeah, sorry, John. We should run. Yeah. No, don't kill my captain. Alrighty then. Well, that was unfortunate. Got an autosave from not too awfully long ago. So at least we don't have to start completely over, which is also the reason I didn't do the hardcore mode. Oh, so it saved it right here on our way up there. Knowing what we do now, I think we're going to head on over to Peterhead. As much as I was longing for non-newborn narwhals, that was a foolish wish. See, you will run out of grog soon, and you're... Wait a second. Oh, no. Okay, it's further back than I thought it was. Sure, let's dilute it. We'll go on all the way to the Peterhead. It was on our way to Nantucket. After the spear quest, that's what it was. I had thought it was after we left Nantucket and we're on our way up to the narwhals, but that is not the case. So, what I think we're going to do over here also, after we get our reward, we'll go ahead and take on discovering a new whaling area, is that we are going to replace one of our sailors here. And that sailor is Cleveland. Now that we've got the upgrades that we need, I think... Or actually, we may replace him and Ernest. Because I definitely want another whale hunter with us. See if we got a scientist with the bandage skill available. We do not. How about a decent hunter? Alright, Milton here seems awesome. He's got Fasten, which adds bleeding and fastened to the target. I don't actually know what fastened does. And also gives additional bleeding. Yeah, he seems like a good addition. So actually, let's get rid of Ernest. And we will grab Milton. And that should serve us well for the present. We do also want to re-pick up another scientist that has bandage at some point. We'll see what upgrades we can have started here. We do need a level 3 sales technology for the next ship, so that's probably worth getting started. Make sure our supplies are in order. Oh, that's too much. Yeah, that should be sufficient. Where is this new whaling area, or potential whaling area, located? Right there. Well, that's not too bad. Let's head back to Nantucket. Actually, I'm tempted to try the narwhals again now that we've got our other hunter, but I think I really would like to have a scientist that has bandage, or have bandage on our captain before we go for those bleeders again. Looks like we have a chance to get the smart trait. Yes, please. Thank you. What does smart trait do, pray tell? Assign a working skill? Is that what smart does? Is it sort of like diligent? 1 point to spend in attributes. Awesome. Let's put it into science, shall we? Sweet. We are pretty well balanced. I think after we get the bandage trait that we want in science, we're probably just going to put the rest of our points into hunting to make ourselves much more deadly versus sea animals. Ooh, looks like we got some kind of sea creature. Hopefully it's a whale and not a shark. Let's see, we can't auto-assign, or we can't use last used because we don't have the same people anymore. So let's use these ones. It is sharks. Okay, very glad to have our extra hunter. Oh, and Fasten actually gives another die of attack, so that's awesome. Let's go for the more dangerous one then. Well done, Milton. Glad to have you aboard, sir. Already proving your worth. Strike here. Yep. That bleeding is horrible. I really want bandages. Nobody got to attack that time. Come on, Milton. Finish this out the way you started it. There we go. Sweet. More shark fins for our soup. Or to sell, as the case is. Oh, we got another level up. Awesome. So, oh, we got our second slot. Sweet. So where is bandages? Emergency kit. Bandages. We want to go for that. So let's unlock emergency kit. And I guess we'll go ahead and equip that. If we don't get a third slot, then we'll replace bandages with it when we get that. But we're going to need another point. Well, we've got 1 point left to spend. We're going to need 2 points for that one, so it'll take 2 levels to get to that point. Our captain's actually starting to level up quite nicely now, all the way up to level 5. And now I think we're going to put some points into hunting. Sounds good to me. let's continue on our journey here. One of your men, pleased by your stellar example, decides to follow your lead and become a better sailor and man. Or man and sailor. Yeah, take the moderate trait. Awesome, John. Eat less food. Be like us. Also, make me and you more money in the process. Because less food means more money in your pockets. Got our Triworks installed. There's a new newspaper. We can collect our rewards. Awesome. Is there new jobs now that we've collected those? Nope. Okay. That's fine. We do want to look for a better doctor, though. Even if they're of lower level, one with bandage. There's one with bandage. There's one with bandage and resuscitation. Both of these. That's a big lay increase of 2% from level 9 to level 10. It's because he's greedy. Let's take Christopher, shall we? Cleveland, been good to have you aboard. You helped us upgrade our ship. But I think your usefulness has come to an end. So, welcome aboard to Christopher. Glad to have you, my friend. And we do have the money to start yet another upgrade, which I think will be yet another upgrade to our harpoons. Try to make up for our captain being weak. And let's go and see if we can discover this new whaling area. Hopefully it is a real whaling area and not a shark attack area. Don't know why people think sharks are whales. While updating your log, one of your men knocks on your door with a troubled face. I am sorry to interrupt you, Captain. I need to ask you something important. I have been informed that my dearest friend has been kidnapped by vile usurers, and I would like to help him. Would you consider helping me? We'll do our best. So Milton has a quest to complete, which is where? All the way over there, huh? Well, I suppose we'll get to it. We'll check this whaling area. We can do the Kaliki quest, and then on over to Milton's issue. Hopefully we don't have to fight pirates, because we're not great at that. At least the last time we tried to, we were not great at it. Please be a whale. Ooh, a humpback whale. An adult, though. 30 HP, huh? Milton, we're counting on you, sir. Well, our faith was not misplaced, apparently. Okay, so we got a bleed going on. Awesome. Got fasten. Still don't quite know what fasten does, because every time we've gotten to use it so far, it has killed the whale, so maybe we'll find out eventually. We discovered a new whaling area. Got some good blubber. It's not in season yet. Still a few months until then, so we will... Why do we have to go down so far before we come back? Huh? Oh well, whatever. Nothing much I can do about it. The game's navigation and all. Maybe it's accurate. I don't know. A few people report that there are rats in the hold. They could bring problems if you do not deal with them. So 85% is to kill them. 15% of Christopher getting typhus. We'll let him take the risk. Sweet. Well done, Christopher. I knew my faith was properly placed. You stop in Fortaleza, a growing Brazilian coastal city, hoping to find a way to get in contact with the Emperor. Metcalf told you that Miguel, a cousin and close friend of the Emperor, lives there, and is a passionate hunter. You hope to use him as a bridge to Pedro I. Visit the closest barracks and ask about Miguel. Since you are unsure of where to find him, you visit the barracks to ask for an official meeting with the Emperor's cousin. The plot thickens. You speak with the barracks commanding officer, but when you explain the situation to him, he seems disinterested in introducing you to Miguel. He tells you that it would be impossible to let a foreigner get so close to a member of the royal family. Well, our only good option looks to be paying 300 gold. I guess we'll try that. The officer looks at you silently for a moment, then offers his hand. You have a deal. The plot thickens. The officer arranges the meeting inside the barracks in order to have everything under control. Miguel arrives escorted by 2 guards. He has long hair, a beard, and a long scar on his tanned face. If he was not garbed in such fine raiments, you would have confused him with one of the many adventurers you have met in your life. I am looking for the spear of Calicia II. Miguel explains that he lost the spear while hunting a dangerous whale they call Ol Inquito Du. Inquieto Du? I don't know how you pronounce that. And he thinks the spear may be still stuck in the beast. You thank him and leave Fort Eliza, ready to do what you do best and get the spear, so we have to kill a named whale. Don't know how well that's going to do, or how well we're going to do at that. Where is this thing? Out here. Because all of the named whale quests in the newspaper want us to be at least level 9. I think we're going to put off on that, at least for the moment. We'll try to do that soon, though. But whatever we do, it's going to be happening in the next episode, because this episode has gone on long enough. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, let me know in the comments and by leaving a like below. It really does help tremendously. And of course, subscribe if you'd like to see more in the future. I have been Tevaron, and until next time, friends, be excellent to each other.